Motion by Garfield Still, seconded by Craig Dillon. Motion based on documentation and info reviewed and discussion held. Motion to terminate the Chief of Staff. I'll continue. Roll call. Cora Whitehorse.
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle.
Yes.
Gerald Canoyer Jr.
Yes.
Austin Watkins Sr. Tyler Yellowboy.
No.
Wendell Youngman Jr.
No.
Ron DeBrey.
Oh.
Can you say that, Claire?
Yes.
James Cross.
Yes.
Ella Giancarlo.
Yes.
George Dreamer Jr.
Yes.
Jillian Spotted Bear. No. Richard Ironclad.
No.
David Puyer.
Stay.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston.
Yeah, no.
Jackie Sears.
Yeah, no.
Michael Carlo Sr. Bernardo Rodriguez Jr.
Yes.
Garfield Still.
Yep.
Craig Dillon.
Yes.
Council, that motion passes 15 yes, 5 no, and 1 abstain. So, thank you, Council. Councilman Steele.
Chairman, I'll entertain a motion that the AO, Janelle Price, be removed as the supervision over the EB&D committee. My motion.
Is there a second?
Based on the conflict of interest with her husband being a employee under one of the programs.
Is there a second? Second by Councilman Carlo. Further discussion on that? Go ahead.
Chairman.
Has a question. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Chairman.
Question, is that, Garfield, is that employee under the merit system, or is it
No, it's a political, but I'm not asking that she be terminated. I'm asking that she be removed as the AO oversight of the EB&D committee because of the conflict of interest.
Thank you. Councilwoman Little Hawk Weston.
Was that, I was just trying to clarify the vote. Because there was 6 vote, you said 5 voted not voting, oh, no? Or 6 voted no, and there was 12 voted yes. And 1 abstained.
Okay, thank you, Councilwoman. So it was 15 yes.
19.
15 yes, 5 no, and 1 abstention.
6 no.
6 no. Okay, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Councilwoman. So again, there's a motion on the floor, and it was seconded by Councilwoman Carlo. Is there further discussion on that? Seeing none, we'll run the votes. Go ahead, Secretary. And if you could read the motion one more time, please. Thank you.
Question.
Councilwoman Sears, go ahead.
You didn't clarify if that was a 2/3 vote. It had to be a 2/3
Councilwoman,
to remove.
it was 15.
The vote was 15 yes, 5 no, 1 abstain. 2/3 of that is 14. You have a full tribal council.
I have 12 yes, 6 no, and 1 abstaining.
That's what I had too.
I'll reread the votes. Wesley
Yeah.
Hopkins voted yes. Blaine Little Thunder voted yes. Cora Whitehorse voted yes. Brian Jumping Eagle voted yes. Gerald Canoyer Jr. voted yes. Austin Watkins Sr. voted yes. Tyler Yellowboy voted no. Wendell Youngman Jr. voted no. Ron DeBray voted yes. James Cross voted yes. Ella Giancarlo voted yes. George Dreamer Jr. voted yes. Julian Spotted Bear voted yes. Richard Ironcloud voted no. David Puyer abstained. Sonia Little Hawk Weston voted no. Jackie Sears voted no. Michael Carlo Sr. voted yes. Bernardo Rodriguez voted yes. Garfield Still voted yes. Craig Dillon voted yes.
Thank you. We didn't get the first part of the vote, Stacy. That's why. Thank you.
Okay, President Killer said that Julian Spotted Bear voted no. So that brings it to 14 yes, 6 no. Still 2/3 of the vote of the 21.
So thank you, Councilwoman, for clarifying that. So we just want to make sure that we did it right. And I know that that was on the record that Councilwoman Spotted Bear did vote no. So we're going to make sure that's right. So thank you. And thank you, Secretary, for helping out clarifying that as well. So Council, we still have the motion on the floor. If you want to read that, Secretary.
Motion made by Garfield Still, seconded by Ella Giancarlo. Motion to have AO Janelle Price removed as the AO over the ENBD committee based upon conflict of interest of husband being employed by one of the ENBD committee programs. Wesley
I have a question.
Oh, hold on. Is that Councilwoman?
No, this is the AO for the HHS. My question with that is, why would she have to be removed from the whole EB and program from under her? Because that's a lot of responsibility for those other programs that are on there, and she doesn't have a conflict with any of those other programs. So wouldn't it be fair to just say, maybe you can put that program under me? Because I have other programs that aren't under HHS under me as well already, and we can work something in that direction. Because if not, I think all of those programs are going to get put under me, and then I'm going to have almost all of the programs for the tribe. Just so you know.
Chair, I had my hand raised.
Okay. So I got Councilman Steele, and then okay. So I got Councilman Steele, Councilwoman Whitehorse, and then Mr. Gunn. Go ahead, Councilman Steele.
You know, I was gonna do a point of order because we were in the middle of a roll call vote. So I guess I'll make that point of order.
Thank you. Thank you. So Councilwoman Whitehorse, is this your comments or pertaining to the way the motion was made or any issues with that? Because we already called.
Yes.
I called for discussion and nobody spoke up and I don't know.
And I had my hand up.
Okay, so I'll go on to that. So thank you, Councilwoman.
There was previous action taken to take motor fuels out from under AO for the, I think she was hired for education, but they were splitting or they were temporarily supervising the EB&D committee programs and the law and order committee programs until there was 2 positions open, I believe. And correct me if I'm wrong, but they were temporarily supervising them, and there was previous action taken, I believe, by this body, by the council, to take motor fuels out from under Miss Price, and I believe they're under the supervision of Dean Patton right now. And I think it was specifically because of this issue. And we're supposed to have, originally it was 3 AOs, and then it was divided up to 4 AOs, and right now we only have 2 AOs on staff. So there needs to be 2 more hired.
Correct. The resolution you're referring to is resolution number 20-204. Resolution of the Oglala Sioux Tribal Council of the Oglala Sioux Tribe authorizing the temporary placement of the OST Motor Fuels Program under the supervision of the Comptroller until the Administrative Officer for Law and Order and Economic and Business Development Programs has been hired.
Yeah, so there has been action taken by this body. And it would seem like the next logical action would be to hire the AO for those programs. That way this won't be a conflict anymore.
With that being said, I'll withdraw my motion.
Thank you, Councilman. So the motion has been withdrawn. Mr. Gunn, did you have a comment?
No, since the motion has been withdrawn, I have no comment.
Sure, I have a comment.
Councilman Jumping Eagle, is that you? Or Mr. Ross?
That's me.
Councilman Jumping Eagle, go ahead.
So, Chair, being that there isn't no one in that Chief of Staff position right now, I want to make a motion to appoint Mr. Dwayne Ross as acting Chief of Staff until we can get one hired. That's my motion.
Councilman, can you reiterate that motion more? Because it didn't come through very clear. So just, if you could speak clear and slowly.
Okay. So, my motion is to temporarily appoint Dwayne Ross as a Chief of Staff. Temporarily until we could get that position hired.
And that was seconded by Councilman Yellowboy. So I got Councilwoman Carlo and then Councilman Hoyer. Go ahead, Councilwoman.
Chairman, no disrespect to Dwayne, but that is up to you. That is your decision as to who you select for that position. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Councilwoman Carlo. Appreciate that. Council, so there's a motion on the floor, and it's been seconded by Councilman Yellowboy. Is there further discussion on that motion?
Chair.
Okay. Councilwoman Whitehorse, do you have your hand up? No. Okay.
That was from the last time.
Okay. Thank you, Councilman Jumping Eagle.
So, Chair, yeah, I don't want to overstep no boundaries. So if you have someone in mind for that position, I'll withdraw my motion. I just figured we needed someone in there right away to we can't have that position vacant. So that was my intent. But if I need to withdraw that motion, you have someone in mind, I will.
Thank you, Councilman, for withdrawing your motion. Council, further discussion?
Motion adjourned.
Okay. So there's a motion to adjourn, seconded by everyone, I guess. So we'll motion to adjourn at 3:52 p.m. And we got to run the vote, Councilman. So, Council Secretary, it was Councilman Rodriguez and Councilman Councilwoman Carlo to adjourn.
Wesley Hawkins Sr.
Oh.
Blaine Little Thunder.
Oh.
Cora Whitehorse.
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle.
Yes.
Daryl Canoyer Jr.
Yeah.
Austin Watkins Sr. Tyler Yellowboy. Wendell Youngman Jr.
Yes.
Ron DeBrey.
Oh.
James Cross.
Yes.
Ella Giancarlo.
Yes.
George Dreamer Jr.
Yes.
Jillian Spotted Bear. Yes. Richard Ironcloud.
Yes.
David Poyer.
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston.
Ha.
Jackie Sears.
Uh-huh.
Michael Carlo Sr.
No.
Bernardo Rodriguez Jr.
Yes.
Garfield Still. Garfield Still. Craig Dillon.
Okay, the motion to adjourn passes 18 yes, 2 no, and 2 not voting. Thank you, Secretary, for your work today. Appreciate it. Council, drive safe. Be safe. Wear your mask. And be sure to do sanitizer. Listening audience, to stay safe. Appreciate your participation. And just be safe. Watch out for your relatives, and just keep moving forward. And listening audience, appreciate all your support today.